What does it mean when an attorney general takes down a man's business empire and then ends up indicted by him? Well, it means we've crossed a line most folks never thought we'd see in America. Letitia James spent years proving that Trump and his company cooked the books, inflated assets, dodged taxes, built a brand on smoke and mirrors. She didn't just accuse him, she beat him. In court, she took his empire apart piece by piece using nothing more than the truth and the law. And now that same man's Justice Department just indicted her, not for corruption, not for abusing power, but for a mortgage fraud. Now you tell me, what does that sound like? Because when accountability turns into retaliation, when justice becomes a weapon instead of a balance, that's not law anymore. That's payback with a badge. And here's the part that should scare every single American, no matter your party, no matter who you voted for. Once you normalize punishing your critics, it doesn't stop at the powerful. It trickles down. It always does. Today it's a state attorney general. Tomorrow it's a journalist. Next week it's whoever posts something the wrong person doesn't like. See, the law was never meant to belong to a man. It was meant to protect us from one. And when the people who swore to uphold it start using it to settle scores, it's not just one case. It's a warning, because this isn't about Letitia James anymore. Oh no, it's about what happens when truth gets punished and lies get promoted, when the gavel turns into a hammer. And if you're clapping for that, you best think twice, because the exact same system that can be used on her can be used on you. That's not justice, that's ownership, and it's not supposed to work that way in a republic. So ask yourselves this. What does it mean when an attorney general takes down a man's empire and ends up in handcuffs? It means watching power test the limits of fear. And the question now is, who's still brave enough to fight back with actual truth? So share this. Subscribe to my Substack at the link in my bio to support, and follow for more. Because this is the Southern Punk Project, where we bring you the truth in a world built on lies.